Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's going to be a beautiful warm day here in North Las Vegas today. Going to be close to 197 or so. We got a little hot streak here in May going on. So this is May the 6th, 2020. Nice to be here. I'm glad to have you guys join. As you can tell already, we're doing the horror pack for the month of April 2020. The DVDs took a little longer, so that's why this is a little late. But so I get both the packages. I get the Blu-rays and the DVDs. If you don't know, it's a horror pack is a monthly mystery horror movie service. So you can get a package of 4 Blu-rays or 4 DVDs. You don't know what they are until they get to your house. So I'll leave a link in the description below where you can pick up your own horror pack if you're interested. And I've been a member since the beginning. I love horror movies, and I especially like mystery horror movies. So anyway, let's get into this. Let's take a look at what they've sent us this month, or April I should say. Looks like that's the DVDs. I haven't looked at them yet. This is how they come packaged. They're in a box, which is over here to my left. I just opened them up so I didn't have to waste a bunch of your time. So let's look in here and see what we got. First up, Necessary Evil. Necessary Evil. That's a 2009 flick. It's R-rated, 87 minutes, and it's a thriller, of course. Ah, cool though. It's got Lance Henriksen and my man Danny Trejo in this one. Yeah, I've not seen this one. There's the back. I think I've heard of it because I'm trying to get as many Danny Trejo movies as I can. So I'm glad to have this. I did not have it in my my library. Real quickly, I'll read it. It says, Deborah Fielding will stop at nothing to uncover the layers of corruption that lie deep within the walls of Edgewater Psychiatric Institute. I'm liking it even more now because it's taking place in a psych hospital, even if it costs her life. In a series of twisted events, this budding investigative journalist unlocks a Pandora's box of deceit. As she confronts uncertainties, authorities, and demons from her past, she realizes they have been dwelling closer than she thought. What she finds is that her seemingly perfect life is nothing more than a perfect lie. Cool. Glad to have this one. Can't wait to check that one out. Thank you, Horror Pack. Okay. Oh, and with the Blu-rays you get a, at least up until this point, you get a limited edition version. Horror Pack does their own. Let's see what, okay. Evil, 5 heroes, a coven of vampires, a lot of bad blood. What is it? It's Sui Hark's Vampire Hunters. Vampire Hunters. It's R-rated, 90 minutes long, from 2002. Hong Kong action thrills in the vein of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. In 19th century China, an evil monk awakes a nest of ghoulish vampires hell-bent on devouring human life. Now, a quartet of heroes trained in the Taoist Mao Shan school of magic and their master must use their unique powers to destroy the Vampire King and its lethal coven. Looks interesting enough. I've never heard of this one either. Let me know down below if you have. If it's any good. It looks good. Very cool. Alright. Alright. Every once in a while I get duplicates, and that's okay. I do have this one. It's the Puppet Master Midnight Horror Collection Puppet Master Group Trilogy. The original Puppet Master is 90 minutes long. This is from Echo Bridge. The first Puppet Master I thought was really good. Number 2, Puppet Master. Well, this, excuse me, I am wrong. Didn't read this properly. It says it's Puppet Master 4, 5, and Curse of the Puppet Master. So, there you go. I'm sorry. I assumed it was Puppet Master 1. But, these are not great films as far as I remember. I have seen the 4th. I don't remember the 5th, so that can't be good. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. So there you go. Looks like 4, 5, and I don't know if it's 6 or not. Let me know down below what you guys thought of these movies. Alright, last but not least, on the DVD side, interesting. Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist. This is from 2005. It's 116 minutes long, and it's R-rated. Something, you guys, this is kind of cool and kind of interesting and the same. Okay, so we got this. Just had a Dollar Tree haul. It's over here somewhere. Let me look real quick. Just give me a second. I just remember. So this movie, this is the second remake of this movie. I mean, this was a remake of the original movie. They did, no, it's over here somewhere. There it is. So, this I got from Dollar Tree, Exorcist, The Beginning. This was originally shot by Paul Schrader. This is R-rated also. This was shot in 2004. What was weird about these two now, they're basically the same. They're basically the same movie. They're, you know, from Blady's script. But this one was shot. Warner Brothers didn't like it because when they turned in the whole movie, Warner Brothers didn't like this one because it wasn't gory enough. So they fired Paul. Let's see, his name Schrader? Paul Schrader, yeah. They fired him. Okay? And that, okay. Fired him. And then they hired Rennie Harlin to do this remake. Basically, he started from scratch, but 10% of that movie, the original movie, from Schrader's movie, evidently is in this. Stellan Skarsgård, who played the father in both, he played father in both of these. However, most of the other actors in this one were different than the original, than this one, because they were hanging with Schrader. They didn't want to come back. This is so cool to have both of them now. I didn't realize, of course I didn't know that we were getting this. So instead of calling this, you know, the original, they call it Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist, and then just plain old Dominion eventually. Wow, that's pretty cool. So a little behind the scenes for you guys. This is so eventually they ended up, obviously they scrapped this originally, but now they found after this one was basically terrible, they produced this one. I mean, they actually put this one out, which is, in my estimation, I have seen this one, and not this one, but I have seen this one, and it's really a good flick. I have not seen this one, and I'm going to check it out and see how much worse it is or whatever. But as far as reviews are concerned, evidently that's terrible. So we'll see. That is really cool. Thank you, Horror Pack, for that little interesting thing. Alright, so now we got the Blu-rays. Let's take a look, see what they sent us. First up is something cool. Something called Demented. Demented. This is a Scream Factory release. Not rated, 1980, 92 minutes long. The reviews I remember this, Revenge is Sweet and Deadly. This one didn't get really good reviews, but I think I remembered, and I thought it was pretty good because it's a revenge. I like revenge films. However, in the beginning of this, I believe there's a crazy, crazy rape scene, and very disturbing. I don't like those particularly. I don't like them at all. Not particularly. I don't like them. Anyway, it's there. And something. What was it? Something else about this that's interesting. What was it? Oh, I think Reams, Harry Reams played the lead in this. An old porn star, as I recall. Yeah. Very interesting. I have to watch that again. It's been a while. My old mind just barely remembers. Next up, we have the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray. Something called Nefarious. Nefarious. This is number 46. Limited edition. 78 minutes long. 2019 and not rated. Well, that purple on the background, that makes it almost impossible to read. Can you guys see that? Can't read it. Can't read it. I'll have to check it out. I'm glad to have that. Number 46, limited edition. Don't know anything about it. If you guys have seen Nefarious, let me know down below. Oh, there's a movie I have seen. It's called Life. That's R-rated, 2017. 104 minutes, or is it an hour and 4 minutes? It's a sci-fi thriller. Has Ryan Reynolds. I like this movie. It's got some tense, dang scenes in it, and it's very claustrophobic. I'm kind of claustrophobic, I guess. But that's not a bad flick. I recommend this one if you like out in space kinds of things. Alright. Pretty cool. Last but not least, oh no. A double feature, Two-Headed Shark Attack and Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. Oh, some cheesy creature features. The Two-Headed Shark Attack's got Carmen Electra in it. I see that. Brooke Hogan and Charlie O'Donnell. There's the back. I have seen the Two-Headed Shark Attack. It's terrible. But, it's cheesy. I don't even know that it's so bad it's good kind of thing, but I have to say, these are probably the worst of the group here today. Anyway, hey, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, Horror Pack, I like them. You're going to get the couple duds occasionally, but if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And like I said, I'll leave a link where you guys can get your own Horror Pack if you're interested. So, hey, hope you have a great day. Hope you're staying safe. And thank you, Horror Pack, for sending these along. I mean, I paid for them, by the way. They're not sending them along free. I paid for these. So, anyway, glad to have them. Glad you guys checked them out, and hope you have a great day. In the meantime, keep smiling, keep having fun. Peace.